The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
At the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
And the box with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Able to find Lazard. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
The end of the first quarter with the score Buccaneers 7, Packers nothing.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And finally marked down at the 23. A gain there of 21 yards. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. To throw is Rodgers. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Aaron Jones.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
2nd and 2 at the Buccaneers.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. At the line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Brady. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
It's 2nd down and 10.
To throw again, Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 40. 27 yards there, a 1st down. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a...
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. And it's up and good.
Makes the score Buccaneers 14. Packers nothing.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. And here's Lewis. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage. But every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. The 305-pound Ndamukong Suh finding the path to the QB there. He sets up the screen to Jones. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. This one complete to his running back, Jamal Williams. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because touchdown, Tampa Bay! Tom Brady, his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And here's Lewis. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Oh, I think the Packers got it. Yep, Green Bay football.
What you doing, bro? What are you doing?
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones. 56 yards. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit.
It is good.
We were just saying off air during halftime, could they mount a comeback and how would it start? Well, it started in a hurry.
Yeah, they have to get back into the game, right? So if you're going to do that, you think to yourself, we need points right here on the opening drive. But even in their best game plan, did they expect it to be a one-play drive and put the points on the board? Probably not.
No, probably not, but they got it in a big way. Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Brady going to throw. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Brady now on first down. Looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. It's complete to Williams. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. That's a gain of 13 as they try to whittle away at this 13-point deficit. The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. Third quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Now left side on the swing pass. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
3rd and 5.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. This is caught by Williams. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds...
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Carlton Davis picks it. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
12-yard line.
They'll try and get the running game going with McCoy. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
At the 13-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Brady. He finds McCoy. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Airing this one out for Evans. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Throwing again. Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 12 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 12.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. The throw there by Brady intended for Gronkowski, but incomplete. Gronkowski again, he was the intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
To throw again. Brady. His throw incomplete.
Brady's pass.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. He's got Evans.
Brady's pass.
that his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
First down, Tampa Bay.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Eluding the pressure right. And it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
And 10.
Here's 2nd and 10. On play action, it's Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
To number 13.
Mike Evans, 48 yards as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
When it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's really...
And my goodness, another interception. Have some of this. Carlton Davis picks it, and it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a...
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5.
Packers 7. Matt Gay to kick off for Tampa Bay.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here's Lewis. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
10-10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 6.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just to flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. can't catch my wave. Damn, Kane, you done killed Abel. Unbalanced land, trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might it all up. The way you feel, you might do it for the buck. All black, born to be a rebel. After this, I might go and water down the devil. Listen to everything around me, I can't see. Picked a dozen roses and left them in Galilee rolling thunder. Don't hear my cry, don't let alibis pass you. I finally starting to realize, never give up